Brain Unglaus is not a hero, which is surprisingly something even the people making this series seem to have forgotten. His death, before, during, and after, is all built up to a level that you would expect for a secondary protagonist, or at least some kind of heroic character, facing down a monster that completely outclasses him, but is also bravely willing to sacrifice his life. And he does die, I mean. I'm still undecided whether fighting someone you know you can't beat, just because you're too proud and want to show off your new fighting technique, counts as a brave, heroic sacrifice. It's easy to fall down the rabbit hole of thinking Brain is some kind of upstanding guy. One reason for which is his association and deliberate conflation with the actual heroic guy, Gazev. Another reason is that you really have to go back to season 1 for a refresher. Brain is introduced as a high-level member of a bunch of criminals who fully intended to murder Sebas and also rape and then sell Solution into slavery. And it's obvious that these guys have done similar things to other people before and would have continued had they not been exterminated. Brain was not a captive or unwilling member. He had no problems with what they were doing. He was an arrogant person who only cared about finding someone strong to fight and kill, and not with any of the atrocities being committed around him. Everything from the moment Gazev discovers Brain broken and in despair on the streets, to the moment when his corpse is encased in ice, has served to obfuscate the truth of what Brain Unglaus is or was. A villain who happened to have come across other villains worse than he was. And even that estimation isn't quite accurate, because to the denizens of Nazareth, humans are like cockroaches to be wiped out without a second thought. Kind of like how you would call an exterminator to get rid of your pest problem. Brain is a human who preyed on other humans for no greater reason than that he was more powerful than they were. Heroes can be flawed, but they cannot be considered heroic if they are worse than the monsters they're fighting. Brain Unglaus is not a hero.